Hey, what do you say, my fellow weekend warriors? Today we're smoking up some Wagyu beef short chuck ribs. I bought these from crowdcow.com. $25 off your first order. Look down in the comments, I've got a link for you. And we're gonna be smoking these today in our Pit Boss vertical pellet smoker. I'm using the whiskey blend pellets. Those are really good on beef. And I've got the smoker set to 225 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna let these go low and slow. I've got all day, just gonna enjoy the nice weather here on the weekend. And so let's get into these beef Wagyu short ribs. This rack of beef short ribs is about 2.88 pounds. I'm gonna take this out. And right away, you can tell, look at all that extra intramuscular fat. Nice marbling all throughout this. Not a whole lot of fat for me to trim off of here, which I like, especially when you pay a lot of money for these. And so with that, we're just gonna take a little bit of this fat here off the top. Reason being is I want the rub I put on to make good contact with the beef. Just going for a little backyard trim here. Try to get just the fat. A little piece of meat there is not going to hurt. And just come back this way. It helps if you have a really sharp knife. Come back and make another cut like this. There we go. And then I'll take a little bit of this off right here. It's good that I can see it from the side, kind of how deep it goes. So just kind of follow that line. And that is really hard fat, so probably most of that was not going to render. And I can come down right here on an angle. There we go. Okay, that's all the trimming I'm going to do on this. This back side, I'm just gonna leave it alone. We don't need to trim anything back there. And today, before I put my rub on, I am gonna use a binder. So we're gonna use some of this, what's this here sauce? In my opinion, it does add some flavor. It's also gonna help with that darker bark that we like to get on our beef. So we'll just drizzle that on, rub it in. We'll get both sides. And for these expensive cuts, I don't like to go with a real strong rub. So we're just gonna go with this savory salt, pepper, garlic. You can make your own. I happen to be using Killer Hogs today. We'll just give that a little dose. Pat it in, let that rub absorb in, and that's gonna turn our rub nice and dark. Get the edges. And now we can get the top side. Yeah, that's looking good. And I'm gonna let this rest out here on the counter for about 10-15 minutes while the smoker starts to heat up. We'll just give all those flavors some time to marry together. Let the ribs kind of get the meat sweats, and then it'll be ready for some smoke. And speaking of smoke, this baby's rolling. Let's get them in there. Get this door open. I'm going right here at the center rack level, right next to the latch. My water pan is full of water. And I'm gonna put these in so that the meatier side goes towards the back. So like this. The back of the smoker is hotter than the front, so that's why I did that. Let's get this door closed. And the game plan today, low and slow, 225 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't really concern myself too much with the temperature of the meat, but as a rough guideline, somewhere around 160, 165 degrees is where the bark starts to set to where I like it. And then I'll decide if I'm gonna wrap them up or just let them roll in the smoke. And as usual, we'll come back about once an hour to show you guys how it's looking. All right, we just hit about the 1.5 hour mark. Let's get this guy open. We're not gonna check temperature right now. We're just gonna look, see how these are doing here. Nice. Okay, so our rub has completely dried out, which tells me I want to spritz. So I'm just going to use some warm water, and we're just going to rehydrate all those seasonings. Help build up a nice crust here. Little tiny bit of pullback on the bones, but not much. So we're gonna put this back in, close it up. We'll let it go for another hour or so, come back and see how they look. It smells good though. And we just hit the 3-hour mark. Let's get this door open, see how we're doing here. It smells incredible. Look at that, nice color. That's the exact color I'm going for. Let me rotate it so you can see this side. Nice pullback on the bones. I'm really happy with that color. I don't think I want it to get any darker than that. But just for giggles, let's get a temperature check, see where it's at in that thickest part. And wouldn't you know it, 166. So after 3 hours, we're at 166 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm ready to wrap these up in some foil, so let's do that. And I'm using foil instead of the butcher paper this time. We'll just see if it makes that big of a difference. This foil is gonna help tenderize them. And before I wrap them, we'll just go with one last spritz of water. And then we'll just do this carefully so the bones don't pop through. I'm not gonna go that tight. Just gonna make a little pouch so they steam away. And so at this point, we're gonna put them back in the smoker. We're gonna keep it at 225 degrees Fahrenheit, and they're gonna go until they're probe tender. That might be 200 degrees, that might be 205 degrees. We'll check them as they go. And the next time you see these, they'll be coming out of the foil, ready to slice and take a bite. All right, our beef chuck ribs are done. 3 hours in the smoke at 225 degrees Fahrenheit. Another 2 hours wrapped in the foil. We just put down a simple salt, pepper, garlic rub. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce to darken that up a little bit. Let it cook until it was probe tender. Now we're ready to cut it up and see how it looks. You can see here what happens with the bones. You get all that pull back, and then you get left with this really awesome just nugget of beef. This is like a mini brisket here. These bones should really just pull right out, nice and clean. And that's what I'm gonna do. We'll just pull these out real quick, and then we'll cut this up into some slices like a brisket. Just take a look at that underside. And I'll just cut this little bit of skin off. And then you're gonna get yourself the sharpest knife you have, and we'll just start carving through this. Look at that. That is really, really juicy. I can already see an awesome smoke ring. And when that knife is just going through like butter, you know you did it right. It's all cut up, so let's get a look. See how we did. Awesome smoke ring for only 3 hours of smoke. That bark is perfect. It's pull apart tender. Look at that. Let me get a bite. Here we go, a nice little tender nugget of Wagyu chuck short ribs. It's like a mini brisket. Let's try it out. Really juicy, really tender. It only took 5 hours. That is top-notch stuff. Remember, I've got a $25 discount code for you in the comments on your first order. And hey, if you guys like this video, check out one of those two right there, and I'll see you over there.